Hi guys, Chris here, and we are going to take apart my now destroyed, because I destroyed it, Acer 38 ultra-wide monitor. So this is a very old ultra-wide. This is from, well, not quite the beginning of ultra-wide, but it is the first generation of 38-inch ultra-wides. There were a couple of these that hit the market in 2017. I believe the 34-inch ultra-wides, the ones that everyone's familiar with today, the 3440 by 1440s, I think those hit the market originally in 2015. So this was, I think, kind of the first thing that you could get after that. Okay, so I'm pulling the back off. This one has kind of it has a really cool design for the monitor arm, but the actual attachment mechanism is very simple. Typically they have the ability to kind of lock in, but on this one it uses it just screws onto the back like a standard whatchamajigger, like a standard VESA mount. Now let's see if I can even figure out how to get this thing open. Looking at this thing, in theory, it probably just pops apart from what I'm seeing here. Now, keeping in mind, of course, it doesn't matter if we break this thing. So don't use this. This is for entertainment for my audience. This is not for how to properly open and service this. So please keep that in mind if you're seeing this video and you have one of these and it's not broken. This is not a proper servicing. Like you're not gonna do that. This is entire curiosity as to what's inside here. I've never actually seen a curved monitor or an ultra-wide monitor. So I'm just curious what the panel looks like. I'm gonna make a wild guess that if there's no more visible screws, so I'm gonna bet that the bezel just pops off. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna bet it just pops off. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Oh, no, maybe I wonder if, this is an odd design, if this is what I think it is. Okay, so it looks like, gosh darn it. Well, it would be toast now if it wasn't already. Okay, it looks like the casing, maybe the casing is, okay, this is I would not want to take this apart if this wasn't already broken. I'll say that's for sure. I think, oh, does it have, okay. I see what's going on here now. Okay, so the back, okay, so the back of the panel does what I thought it did. Okay, so that's what happens here. So the whole back of the panel is just a pop panel. Okay, so looks like that is the buttons. Now, as I said, keep in mind, it does not matter if we destroy something here. This monitor's toast, it's done. So this is going bye-bye one way or the other. Okay, so what I'm curious of, and there's a lot of screws here. So, okay, so it looks like let's see. So it looks like this is all the control stuff. Oops. That would be broken if it wasn't. Broken. Let's see here. That's interesting. The USB hub is a ZIF. I think that's what the guy is. Not a ZIF, but it's whatever you call these low-profile connectors. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. That's weird how loose all that tape is. Wonder if there's a... Do I have... Because I'm curious... Oh, that's the panel. Oh, that's interesting. It's an LG panel. That's cool. Well, that would explain why it was decent quality. Okay, let's see if there's a manufacture date on here. So this was manufactured... Okay, this is 9 years old. A little under 9 years. July 2017. And that's what I said. I said 2017 was my guess on the age. So I think... Okay, what do they have going on here? It looks like... maybe... Can we even... Now, I do already have a recycle option for this, so, okay, so we're gonna try to... Now, keep in mind, everything I have shown you guys here, I would not do if this was not already broken. So, if you happen to find this video and you're like, oh my gosh, he's the only person that's ever taken one apart on video, do be aware that this is not proper disassembly, and you will break your monitor if it's not already broken, if you do what I am showing here. Hands down, if you try to do it this way, like this gives you an idea of how it's held together. So if you're just curious as to like how the thing is physically assembled, I think what I just ripped off, I think that gives you an idea of how to do it without breaking it. But the specific techniques that I have used here are not advisable if your monitor is not already broken. Okay, so that just pops off. That's kind of a... Huh. Okay, so that's how it connects, it looks like. Let's toss that. So the panel is... Let's see here. Toss that. So I'm actually most curious, you know, with a normal, like a laptop LCD, if your panel breaks, you can go buy a panel usually for quite cheap. Yeah, $100. Even high-end ones, like really high-end ones, aren't usually more than a couple $100 as a bare panel. But you never see these kind of panels as bare. Okay, so just almost took out my TV. That was really special. Okay, so this is right side up. So this is a LG LM375, which 37.5 QW1 LCD panel. QW1 SSA1, if that's part of the model. And it is an LG panel, so that would explain why the quality was so good on it. So it really is. I always assumed that these were a little bit thicker on the back, but actually the panel itself is thinner than I had expected for being curved. So that's actually quite interesting. So you guys can see the actual panel itself is quite thin. But it's not something you see people take apart very often. So it is, you know, just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to see what it would take to actually snap this thing. Okay, so it is, it's more robust than I would have thought. I wonder, I bet from the back though, I mean, that would have killed it if it wasn't already, but just interesting to to look at. It's got 2 speakers, decent sized speakers inside here. Those are actually a little bigger than I would have expected. But anyway, I hope you guys find this teardown interesting. And again, this is not proper teardown of the monitor. So if you're looking to tear this down for whatever reason and yours isn't toast, like, this is a little bit of a guideline to kind of show you how I ripped it apart, but just be careful because what I just did will destroy your monitor if it isn't already. So anyway, thanks for watching.